So here's what the headlines are not telling you about Ottawa real estate. We see this kind of moderation and almost doom and gloom, but not quite in the headlines. And certainly some of the larger markets are really suffering with inventory, etc. Here's what the headlines are not telling you. It's a tale of two cities and a tale of many, many little nuanced neighborhoods. So let me tell you the tale of two cities. There is a condo market that is behaving completely independent of the residential market. So that is very interesting. When you tease those two out, the averages and the headlines change quite dramatically. Now, it's also this little nuanced market because we're saying, sales are down and things are modest and things are taking longer to sell and buyers are all of a sudden having, more say than they have ever. Meanwhile, on my street, right behind me, there was a multiple offer scenario only a week ago. Like, how crazy is that? And that's not unique to this street or this particular week. We are seeing this market where one client is facing multiple offers or receiving multiple offers, and another is wondering if their house is ever going to sell. And the distinction is complex and not easy for me to unpack in this moment, but it's certainly partially an issue of strategy, listing strategy and what you're doing and how you're interpreting the market. And that's really part of what we have to, take a deep dive into. We've got a lot of people whose heads are caught in 2022 and they're trying things that just no longer will work. So strategic listings are really successful listings right now. And then of course, we're still always dealing with the reality that there's little pockets in the city where a particular product doesn't have the inventory. And once in a while you get lucky and there's a pool of buyers for that particular property that outsizes what one would expect. So there it is. That's what the headlines are not telling you. We've got winners and losers right now, and the good news is at least we've got kind of the Ottawa insulation that we often see, and things are modestly good, and in some cases, unbelievably good.